What's up? Hope you're all doing well. I've got a pretty detailed breakdown for you on the latest patch for Pokémon Legends ZA, and I want to walk you through everything in a way that feels like we're just talking about the game over a cup of coffee. With the 1.0.3 update, the main headline is short and to the point. A nagging bug affecting ranked battles rewards has finally been squashed, and if you were one of the unlucky trainers who reached the rank, needed to earn a Mega Stone but never saw it land in your inventory, this patch was made for you. I know how it feels to grind for rewards and watch the meter hit that sweet spot only to be slapped with a not received message or nothing at all. So the fix here does something pretty specific. The developers identified a situation during Ranked Battle Season 2 where eligible players couldn't claim the Mega Stone prize, and the update changes the reward check behavior so that, once installed, affected players will be able to collect the Mega Stone simply by opening the Ranked Battle screen in the game. That's the practical user-facing piece of the patch. Install, open the Ranked Battles interface, and the missing stone should be available to claim. Beyond the headline, there's an important context to keep in mind. This game launched just a few weeks ago and has been rolling out small updates as the team irons out issues and tweaks the online modes. Ranked battles are a big part of the post-launch loop because they're tied directly to coveted Mega Stones, those powerful items that enable Mega Evolutions and change the flow of battles, so anything that interfered with players actually receiving those items was high priority. Multiple outlets and the official pages confirm the limited scope of this patch. It's targeted and narrow, not a sweeping balancing pass or a content drop. Mechanically, what the patch addresses is less about battle mechanics and more about server-client reward verification. The way the game hands out ranked rewards is tied to your end-of-season rank and an in-game claim process. If the claim routine didn't properly register the player as eligible, the reward simply wouldn't be given. The update adjusts that check so the game re-evaluates your eligibility when the ranked battle menu is accessed after the patch installs. If you update it and still don't see the stone immediately, some reports mention the usual troubleshooting sequence: restart the game or the console and then open the ranked battle screen again. But the core idea remains. The reward should be there once the game refreshes its reward state. It's worth noting how the rollout information has been communicated. Nintendo and the Pokémon Company's support channels, as well as several reputable outlets, published the same changelog, a single confirmed issue fixed, with instructions for affected players to open the ranked battle screen to claim the reward after updating. That simple instruction is unusually direct for a patch note, but it underscores that this was a back-end eligibility problem rather than something that required manual intervention from customer support. In short, this was a fix that the game could apply itself, not one that needed human review. From a player's perspective, the implications are straightforward. If you reached the qualifying rank in Season 2 and never received the Mega Stone, updating should resolve it. If you didn't reach the rank, nothing changes. If you did and the stone didn't appear previously, you now have a way to get what you earned. For collectors and competitive players who plan their builds around Mega Evolutions, that stone can be the difference between a playstyle that's possible and one that's purely aspirational. Since ranked seasons are time-limited and tied to specific stones, and with new seasons already in motion offering different Mega Stones as rewards, having the community trust that earned rewards will actually be delivered is a big deal for the health of the online loop. I also want to flag that, while this patch is narrowly focused, it sits within a larger post-launch cadence where the developers have been addressing other issues in earlier updates. Things like certain catching bugs, day-night attack timing glitches, and some ranked point adjustments were addressed in previous patches. That background matters because it shows the team is actively responding to emergent bugs and player feedback, and that the Mega Stone issue was treated as high enough priority to get its own quick hotfix. It's proof that the ongoing maintenance pipeline is working, at least for these early issues. So if you're scripting a video around this, there's a tidy narrative. The game shipped and players found a specific bug that blocked an important reward. The studio released a narrowly scoped update to address exactly that. Install the patch and open the ranked battle screen to claim the missing stone. And the broader takeaway is that the developers are actively patching early bugs tied to the online experience. Saying it in a conversational way, you can lean into the emotional arc: frustration at missing a reward, relief when the fix arrives, and a final note about how important it is for trust in online systems that rewards are actually delivered. That emotional throughline resonates with players who've invested time and effort into the seasonal grind. Finally, this is one of those updates where the technical side is unobtrusive to most players, but absolutely critical to a subset who were impacted. It's a reminder of how tiny bugs in the reward pipeline can create outsized frustration, and how targeted fixes like this are the unsung work that keeps live services feeling fair and polished. If you're building a piece of content around it, focusing on clarity, empathy for affected players, and the exact action that resolves the problem will make the script land well with viewers who want both the facts and the real player reaction.